Hey there, how are you? I'm good, thanks. I presume that you are here in my humble shop because you want to buy a game? Yeah? Okay, I thought so. Unfortunately, the location we are standing in is being shut down as we speak because the physical video game distribution model just isn't working for us. Nobody stops by anymore. So I think what I will do though is I'll introduce you to our brand new digital distribution platform. Mind you, we are still working out the kinks. We do not have very good quality control yet. We are working on that. But without further ado, let me introduce you to our very own digital distribution platform. We like to call it Steam. It is the only one of its kind currently on the internet. What's special about Steam is that you can browse through millions upon millions of games, whether they're good, bad, or bad, and you can discover just about anything that might pique your interest, and you can purchase it and download it on the spot. We do have a refund policy, but 9 times out of 10 it is irrelevant because it won't apply to you. So let me introduce you to some of the current bestsellers, shall we? If we look down here, we have Starcraft II. Now, this actually did not come out recently, but it is really making a resurgence. There's nothing quite like Starcraft II, is it? It was developed by Blizzard Entertainment, and you know, they have just put out. They have such a good track record of video games. So Starcraft II, right here. You know, you can buy it now for only $4. So it's quite a steal. What else do we have? We have Weeb Automatic. Now, I have not played this personally, but I've heard really good things about it. I hear that you play as a robot. I'm not entirely sure about that, but you can check out one of our thousands of acclaimed professional reviewers that you can find right down here. You see a lot of good reviews. Unfortunately, Boy here has experienced constant crashes, but don't let that deter you from purchasing an otherwise fantastic product off of our online store. If we look down here, we have Super Mario Brothers, instant classic, decades old. There's nothing quite like Super Mario Brothers either, is there? And yes, to answer your question, we do evidently sell Nintendo exclusives. And yeah, Super Mario Brothers, what else can be said? Great fun for the whole family, very stress-free game. As you can see, we have overwhelmingly positive reviews on Super Mario Brothers. If we look down here, we actually have some Steam-specific hardware. This is our Oculus Rift. It is the world's first virtual reality headset. There is nothing else like it on the market. You will only be able to purchase the Oculus Rift from us. And if you are simply interested in putting on a headset that makes you look extremely stylish, really cool, and just play out your wildest fantasies, you now have that option with the Oculus Rift. Now if we go down here, we can look at our top sellers. Now this is really where the bulk of our profits come from, and where most of the people come to buy the games that they are interested in. So first off, we have Assassin's Creed Origins. It came out just a little while ago, and it is one of Ubisoft's best, most highly acclaimed games in a long time. The Assassin's Creed series has seemed to evolve into having modern day weaponry such as guns and clubs. So you know, I think Ubisoft has really been ambitious this past console generation, but I think with the overwhelming response being positive, I think you have a pretty good shot at enjoying yourself with a game like Assassin's Creed Origins. We do have Fortnite here. Now, I know that it is a free-to-play game, but if you pay the $30 entry fee for Fortnite, you will in fact save absolutely nothing on any microtransactions you may want to purchase down the line. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. What else do we have under top sellers? We have Lucille Ball, which actually, fun fact, Lucille Ball is a spin-off minigame from the highly acclaimed Blizzard game. I believe it is a team shooter called Team Fortress Watch, and yeah, there was just a mode in there called Lucille Ball, and so they decided to make it into a full-fledged game, spin-off game. It's doing really well. It's actually been released longer than Overwatch has been out for, so, you know, pretty cool. Pretty cool. What else do we have? Well, you know what, let's take a break from this. Let's look at what's coming up. Okay, we are always extremely proud of our upcoming library. We always have the best, most highly anticipated titles coming in constantly as soon as they're announced. Here we have Freakshow II. I know a lot of people were looking forward to this. The developer, as you can see there, for a fraction of a second, was Kevin Games. He really put together a high-quality product here. I know people have been looking forward to this game for years, and, you know, look at all the achievements that you just have in this game. They are really taking the platform, not the platform, excuse me, the medium, the gaming medium, and taking it to the next level. Just astounding work. We have Furry. Now, Furry is an interesting game. It is created by a few gentlemen who decided that the best thing to do with their time is to innovate the furry scene. So you have a nice little, I believe that's Fox McCloud of the Star Fox series, in the corner, and you're basically playing Galaga sideways, and I've never quite seen anything like it. This is the kind of stuff that only comes from the minds of brilliant independent developers, not tied down or beholden to any, you know, publishers or big interest groups. We're also selling Minecraft. Little known fact, it is, if it will just load, there we go. We have Minecraft. A lot of people seem to think it is a Microsoft exclusive. I would humbly disagree, because as you can see, we do have Minecraft on Steam, so there you have that. You know, just in general, you can see all of these upcoming titles are very high quality products, and these are not the kinds of things that you'll find in GameStop, for instance. They are not really brave enough to go that extra mile and see what independent publishers can come up to, you know. In a game like this, for instance, they really know how to market themselves, because right off the bat, if it will load, I don't think it wants to load, but right off the bat you can see the title here, Ages of Mages. Oh, there we go. Ages of Mages, The Last Keeper. I know pretty much everything I need to know about this game from the title. I know right away that I want to purchase it. Ages of Mages, that right there is just amazing. You know, I wish I had thought of that. You know, you have two words that go together, they rhyme perfectly. I know that an intellectual has come up with this. And then, you know, the lack of capitalization on the final part of the title, which you can actually see in the promotional material itself. There is no capitalization in the subtitle. it really shows that the developers are willing to go that extra mile, to go to that place where no big publisher is willing to go. And that is just really something special that you can only capture on our exclusive platform, Steam. So I hope you have found what you have been looking for. If not, feel free to check back in a few days. We will constantly have a rotating list of bestsellers. We will constantly suggest you stuff that is relevant only to you. I promise. We will not be suggesting stuff that you are not interested in. We have a very advanced algorithm, in fact, that will take care of that for you. So, yeah, thanks for stopping by, and we hope to see you again soon.